Yes, Dave, you guys do me a favor before we get started. You got to share it out. I told Farachi to fix my my sharing thing, and it doesn't work. So we're talking to nobody.
Well, I think right now it should be good. It's been more than a week, right? Then
that's YouTube.
So we got the ban,
but I don't get anything on. I can't see anything on Facebook that we're on live. So do me a favor, share out the show to your page, my page, the Just Too Sweet page, the Pop Culture Pro page, because I have nothing. So I don't even know if we're talking to anybody. We're not. We're talking to Zio right now. But we're going to get along with it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Survivor Series preview and prediction show. That's right. It's me and Mello. We're back for another prediction show. Dave, man, what's going on? We got an exciting one tonight. Hopefully.
Absolutely. I'm sorry we couldn't come on last week because, I mean, from what I saw, it was a good event, Full Gear, but it also had its bad to it. So, yeah, I'm upset I couldn't get on for that, but I had to get on for Survivor Series because, we're in Chicago, and there's a lot of rumors in Chicago.
Well,
what's going on?
Let's just jump right into it. Let's not fuck around. Oh, here we go. I can share it now. Yeah, let's jump right into it. Let's not even fuck around, Dave. Yes or no? No bullshit. Is His Holiness from Chicago, CM Punk, showing up at Survivor Series in Chicago tonight?
All right, so there's two answers to this. I would love for the Second City Saint, CM Punk, Cookie Monster Punk, to show up to Survivor Series. And he would show up to what face? Shinsuke, I think. However, the way things have gone and the way things have been, it's WWE. Come on, guys. He's not going to show up. They don't give us they are not the product that give us what we want, right? AEW does. They'll bring out your Punks, your Okadas, whoever the hell you want to show up. But WWE is not, because they know that they don't need him. Regardless of what happens, they're going to be good. They're going to make money. They're still going to sell out, even based off of rumors. They're still going to sell out, so they don't need Punk. We can all complain tomorrow and on Monday and all these other speculations, but they're going to be okay and we're still going to watch. So I don't think he shows up, but I would love it if Bert's boy shows up tonight.
I'm the same way. If he does, just from the pop factor, the shock factor, the holy shit factor, I'm interested to see it. From every other factor, I don't want to see it. Like I don't want the ship to be rocked. I don't want any of that stuff going on with that dude. But like I said, from that pop, from that look on the people's faces and the wrestlers, because WWE's made it very clear the last couple of days he's not showing up. Not. Mm-hmm. The officials have told the wrestlers and all the mid-level guys he is not showing up tonight. That doesn't mean he's not showing up Monday. Just saying. He's just saying he is not showing up tonight. But like you said, Shinsuke was talking directly to him. There has been rumors. There has been people talking directly about him. We're getting Pepsi mentions. We're getting the remix of his song of Cult of Personality just got remixed for 2023. What's that fucking about? It's just, I don't know. It's cat and mouse right now, and we're the goddamn mouse. So I don't know.
1000% we are. And I don't know, they can do a lot with it. Just thinking about it, like my mind just keeps going like, how do you make him happy, right? Like he's not gonna be happy unless he's in a top position or to that, right? So we know that Cody's going after Roman. That's gonna be its own separate thing. CM Punk's biggest thing when he left was that, he was being like the Royal Rumble being just thrown out. So why not have him come back, win the Rumble? We don't need him going after Roman because that's Cody's thing, right? Have him go after Seth, who has talked crap about him months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just kind of makes sense to that. If you're gonna do it, this is the way you do it, and you can feed on that storyline. But will they do it again? It's what you've been saying. Like, do you think they need CM Punk?
No. And if
Exactly.
if they have signed him and they bring him in, I'd put it on the legend contract basis. You show up and we want you to show up.
We don't need to see him every week. We don't need to see him that.
I don't want to see you every week on the mic running your fucking mouth every week. I mean, you don't need it. So,
or even in a match, because we don't need you getting hurt. We need you for those events where we have to see you at Elimination Chamber, at the Royal Rumble, at WrestleMania, whatever main pay-per-view. That's where we need to see you, not at Monday Night Raw in Topeka, Washington, or whatever it is. Like, we don't need to see you there.
I can agree. Sergio, what's up? Speaking of, again, we got what? Got a half hour, no problem. Real quick, Survivor Series is tonight, 8:00. War Games, be there. I should get money for that fucking WWE instead of getting copyright infringement laws on fucking getting thrown off YouTube for a week. Real quick, though, you said Full Gear was last week. I absolutely hated the booking for the main event. I despised it. It didn't make any sense whatsoever. It destroyed, in my eyes, Jay White, who was supposed to be the great Jay White, he lost to a guy with one leg. And even MJF came out and said it on Wednesday. Jay, you lost to a guy with one leg, idiot. That hurts him. It made no sense to have Adam Cole be like, I'm going to fight in your place. And just to say, MJF, no, I got this with my one leg. And by the way, that one leg was very convenient. When he needed to do a backflip off the top rope, leg didn't hurt. When he needed to do a kick, leg didn't hurt. When he had to do something, leg didn't. But, when it had to limp, he had to limp. It was a horrible booking. Horrible booking. Yes, Sergio, tonight, 8:00. As a matter of fact, half an hour. That's why we're on right now. We're giving you the preview. So, yeah, it's tonight. So, Dave, overall, though, like you said, what did you think of that booking, and what did you think of the pay-per-view altogether?
So from what I've seen, Full Gear it was good, but it wasn't great. It started off kind of like clunky and stuff like that. Then again, what could you expect with, Sting being in your opening like couple matches? But I have yet to see Hangman versus Swerve. But from what I've heard and seen, not only was that match like the match of the night, but it also had a couple spots that were, when I heard them, kind of testy, I guess. I don't even know how to say it. Like, I heard that Swerve was bleeding and Hangman went right under him and started having the blood go into his mouth on purpose.
Yeah.
Which to me, like, I get it. You're trying to get like that pop and wow factor, but to me, like, that's just too much. Like, that's just disgusting to me.
Yeah,
what do you get from that? I get it, like smeared on your face, maybe like licking it on your hands, but like going under and just like, I guess it's something we've never seen, but it's just a lot.
It was a little weird to see.
Yeah, exactly. And then the whole, again, Adam Cole, was he gonna sub in for MJF? Kind of like, I don't think that was right for the entire pay-per-view. That should have been something that would have happened like before Collision. That would have been something good for then. To do your Adam Page, like, oh, I'm sorry, Adam Cole, like part of like.
Mm-hmm. I think we lost Dave. Dave.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay, we lost you there for a second. Are you back? Oh, Dave disappeared for a second. He might be going to his phone. We will see. Give us 1 second, please. Terzio, you still there? You want to talk, man? I don't like this dead air when it's just my giant face on the screen. I'm still trying to share this out. But for some fun news, WWE sent out a letter or an email to Steve Faraci, and we were banned from YouTube for a week for copyright infringement, which I thought was pretty funny, actually. Steve didn't think it was funny, but I did.
I'm here.
Sorry, I was telling people how we got banned from YouTube for a week while you were gone.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take myself off, and I'm going to come up on my
phone.
My phone.
That's what I figured.
Meantime.
Okay, so I'll keep yapping if you want to do that. So yeah, we got banned from YouTube for a week. Copyright infringement. WWE is very, very, very testy with their stuff. So now he's on the phone.
There he is. Yeah. That's...
Good to go then?
I'm good here, at least for the moment, yeah.
All right, so yeah, finish what you were saying about the Full Gear.
I don't know where was the last part I was saying, but that you were able to hear, but
how that booking, like that booking should have been done on Collision, or
yeah. So yeah. I felt like that whole like Adam Cole trying to like step in for MJF would have been a good like Collision or even a Rampage like storyline, but for it all to happen on the one night, like pay-per-views, you're not looking at like, oh, it changes up right away. You're looking at like, this is the card. People are going to talk. If you're going to set something up, it's for the next pay-per-view, not for the exact pay-per-view that you're talking about. So it was kind of like awkward for them to do that. And I don't think it helped them out that much.
No, it's true. And like you said, also it's you got them fighting. You got this guy winning the tag titles like by himself. Why is this 2-match shit happening every night? Stop with the two fighting guys fighting in the same match. A tag team match and for the stupid Ring of Honor belt, and then the goddamn defending the title against Jay White. Doesn't make any sense to me.
He ended up defending it with Samoa Joe, which I did not see until later. And I guess that's your way of having another rematch between both of them. And I don't know how to feel about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the point of that? Because, I mean, in my eyes, he's not going to win. Let's be real.
It doesn't make no sense.
If he's going to lose it, it's going to be on December 30th.
Long Island, New York, baby. It makes sense because it's Long Island. We know how wrestlers love to lose in their hometowns.
Yep. And right now, like, supposedly he has re-signed with AEW, MJF, but we still don't know that because it hasn't been confirmed. It's just speculative. And if anything, that would be the right time for him to lose it, right? He loses it, MJF goes off for a while, and then we don't see him. And it's like, is he going to show up in the Royal Rumble? Is he going to show up for God knows what AEW show? Like, that's what we're going to be most anticipative about.
Nope. I agree. I don't know. It'd be interesting if you were up here for that. We could always go. There's plenty of tickets available. As far as
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm waiting until Tuesday. That's Travel Tuesday for everyone that's a Black Friday shopper, Cyber Monday. Tuesday is when you're supposed to get your flights and hotels and all that. That's what I'm waiting for. to see what day I'm out there, because that is the plan. Because I want to be out there for that, especially with what's progressing in my future. Again, we can get into that next week on Sportsmanlike Contact. But yeah.
Nice. I'll make sure I get tickets, and I'll get Eric's ass down here. And we'll go see some AEW wrestling.
Oh, we have to get the Just Too Sweet shirts there.
I will have those made, definitely. And we'll go see the Iron Claw. We'll wear the shirts there too. We'll walk around and run the city. That's what we'll do. We'll take over.
I know we have not talked anything about Survivor Series barely, but I am so excited for this movie. Like the more and more I see people interviewing about it, I'm like, man, I want to see it. And I think today or yesterday I saw a video that was like, someone was like, they're just excited for it, and they're like, man, but I realized like this is a true story. It's gonna be sad because we know where the story goes. And I think we talked about this weeks ago. It's like we know where the story goes, and it's gonna be good, but man, is it gonna be sad.
And so I said the average person doesn't know the story. I'm gonna go see some fucking wrestling movie. No, dude, this ain't a wrestling movie. This is not a wrestling movie. This is gonna tear you up a little bit inside. So, and I said the actors they got for this so far are perfect. Perfect so far. So we'll see what happens. All right, so we got like 22 minutes to get this shit done. Let's jump into this Survivor Series card tonight. We got massive war games, so it's not like it's going to be a lot of matches tonight. I don't know. Can I go full? We don't need to go full screen. It looks all right.
Right? Can't wait for Santos.
Santos, baby, he is the breakout star. He has to be. He's the one that leaves the LWO. He is the breakout. This was all planned to push Santos, baby. That's what he's there for. And he is fighting Dragon Lee, who's just another Rey Mysterio guy. Rey Mysterio 2.0, I guess. I guess. I mean, does it matter with the mask on? I have no idea. So, let's jump right into it. Dave, we got Dragon Lee, Santos. I think they have to be the first match. That's what I'm guessing.
No, they're not going to open them. A War Games match would open. This is like maybe second, third, fourth card.
So you think the women's War Games going to open?
Yeah, I would say it would.
All right, that could be interesting enough. All right, so we got now. He said this whole thing is set up now. Santos is the guy. He got to win tonight, right?
Oh
I'm thinking he has no choice.
For sure, he has to win this match if he's going to solidify himself as, the big push against the LWO. It has to be him.
And how long do you think this match goes? Just a guess.
I mean, over under. If we're going, Steve Faraci, I'm gonna say under 13 and a half minutes.
I like it around there. Yeah, I liked about 15. And of course, as wrestling fans, this should be the match we're looking forward to because this is going to be the best wrestling match. But personality-wise, gimmick-wise, no one really cares yet. Unless Santos can come out with a cool gimmick from this, we'll see. I also like Santos Escobar to win this. He has to win it. He's got no choice whatsoever, unless it's AEW booking it. Then he has no choice but to win this match. All right, so we got the first women's War Games match, and we have to make another prediction basically because this is about to change. Because when you look at this picture over here, which face does not belong? Which one does not belong on this team?
On which team are we talking? Charlotte or
No. The team on the right, Damage Control. There's one face that does not seem to match the others anymore.
Yeah, I would say it's Asuka, but I can say the same thing about Charlotte's team, that Shotzi feels like she doesn't belong there.
Well, that's because she's not as good as the other three, nowhere near as good. But Damage Control has gotten a little ethnic, and that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying.
So we're talking about Bailey.
I'm talking about Bailey. One of them don't belong no more now that Io Sky has returned. Not Io Sky. Kairi Sane has returned. Bailey don't belong no more. Hate to tell you, she don't, and neither does Dakota Kai. But Dakota Kai at least has a Japanese sounding name.
And she's also injured, so she's not going anywhere right now.
Yeah, exactly. So we do have Shotzi, Becky, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair versus Damage Control, Asuka, Kyrie, Bailey, and the other one, the champ, Io Sky. Like I said, I think this is going to be a win for the good girls, but I think Bailey out tonight. Done. Goodbye. You don't speak Japanese. You're done.
Yikes. Who takes the pin from them though? Is it Bailey?
Yeah, I would think it is, and that's why she's gone.
See, the only reason I don't want to go Charlotte's team or whatever is because I feel like it's harder for Damage Control to get a pin. Then I can look at Charlotte, Becky, Bianca and be like, oh, this is the exact time where, unfortunately, Shotzi takes the pin.
Oh, definitely. If they lose, she's taking the pin. That's a guarantee. There's no other way around it. But I'm just going by my gut on this is the end of Damage Control as far as as far as that team goes. I think Bailey has run her course. She was there to put them over, to get them over as a team, to be the mentor. They're over. They got plus now Asuka's in there now.
Yeah.
Way a better leader for that team than she is. So that's what
I'm gonna
saying.
go with you, Timmy, on this one. And no, you picked Charlotte's team, right?
Yeah, no, I'm picking Charlotte's team to win. Bailey to take the pin. Her ass is out of Damage Control as of tonight.
You know what? No, I'm lying. I'm gonna go opposite. I'm gonna say Damage Control wins, and Shotzi takes the pin.
Is this gonna start a beef between another beef between Becky and Charlotte, who still supposedly in real life don't like each other anymore?
Exactly. Supposedly. I mean, we saw it a little bit yesterday. Like, oh, you can fight today, and it's like, wait, why do you know I can fight today? So I'm gonna give it that roll of the dice and say Damage Control gets the win.
Okay, we can go opposite. That's why we're here. Ha 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 ha. To me, the match of the night is this one. This is the one I am not going to leave the room for. This is the one I'm going to make sure I have a nice big soda.
What are you saying? You're making yourself a drink during the Women's War Games match?
Until they're all in the ring, yeah, I'm going to be like, all right, I could walk around the house and clean up and do some stuff. But during this match, I'm going to make sure I have a nice tall drink, snacks all around me, because I think this is going to be, again, now this is where The Miz can fucking come out and say, because I still don't think he gets, we discussed it. He don't get the credit he deserves. Doesn't.
Mm-mm.
Two-time Grand Slam champion, and he does not get what he deserves. I think tonight he puts on a fucking great fight with Gunther. He finally shows the people why he's been so good for 20 years or whatever. Does he win? No. Does Gunther's not ready? He has nowhere to go if he loses that belt. Because the whole Seth Rollins thing is not going to happen yet. At least I don't think so. Unless he loses, then he's going after Seth immediately. So we'll see. But I think this is finally going to be Miz's chance to say, look, assholes, I'm not just the mouth. I'm not just this heel guy. I can fucking carry this match. I can wrestle. And, well, we know Gunther what he can do. He's a fucking beast. Who wins? Gunther. I still say he holds that title. I don't think he's ready to go after Seth yet.
I mean, it should be Gunther, right? Mm-hmm. Like, who?
By the way, I want The Miz to win. I would love to see The Miz end his reign.
Oh, of course.
I think he deserves it.
1,000%. If Miz should beat anybody, it's Gunther, just because of what he's done. Give him his flowers. Show that, everything he's done is worth it, right? Especially that Gunther has been coming out and talking shit about Miz and being like, oh, I didn't watch that that I didn't watch wrestling during that time because it was the most embarrassing, and he was like the star of all that. And I thought that was kind of messed up because regardless, like Miz was the last one to put the Intercontinental Championship on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of what anyone says, like he
No,
made
it's
that
true.
more prestigious than the WWE Championship at that time when he was the Intercontinental Champion. So I would love for him to win. I hate going against him, and I will just because this is the right time. Again, I'm
It's
going
a
back
hard.
and forth here.
It's a hard one. It is.
Yeah, he should be the ones that beats him so that Gunther could go on, like you said, to go face your Seth Rollins, to go ahead and win the Royal Rumble, right? It should be Miz that beats him. But I don't know if it will be. So I will go ahead and stick with, the early on favorite and say that Gunther beats Miz.
Now let me pose one question real quick. Can you possibly see Gunther not losing the IC title, and we have a title for title match against Seth? I could see that. I could see the old Ultimate Warrior Hulk Hogan thing happening to where he does not lose. Then he vacates the title. I mean, that's the kind of push he's been having. That's the kind of fucking guy he is.
Hey, you're right.
And that's how much they love him. So I don't know. He may not lose that title. Him and Seth, WrestleMania, title for title, might be a big shiny poster. That's, of course, if CM Punk don't come back. Which I don't think he's coming back.
I mean, you're absolutely right. That would be again, moneymaker, great main event. It's something we have not seen in how long?
Long time.
Yeah, so definitely more than 10 years, a decade. And that would be great because it would be two guys that you're like, Seth could win because Seth has beaten everybody, even though we know that he shouldn't have. And Gunther has just been a force where, even though, again, we know that he's shit on the Ultimate Warrior, he can play that role of Ultimate Warrior. Just beat Seth and go into that role and be like, I am the Intercontinental and World Heavyweight Champion. I am the best in this business, and no one can touch me.
Mm-hmm. And he could definitely take advantage of the bad back of Seth Rollins. So Rollins will still get off, with the bad back thing, and that's the reason why he lost. Take some time off, go be a dad somewhere. Then you can come back and go after that title again. I just think that makes sense. If I'm booking, that's what I'm doing. We're having Hogan fucking Warrior 2, and that's the match that you do it in. To me, it just makes sense to me.
It does, and you have two nights where you're not like diminishing Roman Reigns either.
Yeah.
Like Roman doesn't have to main event both nights. You can main event one, and Seth main events the other.
Yep, exactly. And I'm sorry, but I mean, Cody is Cody. Everyone loves Cody. Everyone's rah Cody. Hall times and all that stuff. But fucking Gunther and Rollins will be the better match. It'll be the way better match. It just will be. So, we're both going with Gunther then, right? We're both going with Gunther.
I'm going with Gunther on this one, even though, like I said, I love The Miz. I hope he puts out a show, and I hope at the end of the match, like, Gunther stands there and gives Miz his respect because he deserves it. He really, really does. Like, regardless of what we could all say, like, Miz has to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, regardless of anything. Like, no doubt, if I say Miz, you're like Hall of Fame, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I'm trying to think of someone right now, like I don't know, like a Finn Balor. Finn Balor right now to me is not made the Hall of Fame.
No, unfortunately.
Right? I feel like Miz has reached that where like he has like that's the Hall of Fame. Just like I guess if you look at what he's done outside of WWE, I would say the same thing about Christian. I think Christian is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I think
a lot
so
of people would be like, oh, he's won the World Heavyweight Championship, but he's not a Hall of Famer. But it's like, no, he won the World Heavyweight Championship, but you did not appreciate what he did. And now what he's doing outside, you have to appreciate he's a Hall of Famer.
Yep, I agree. 1,000%. And he is their heel, AEW's heel right now. There's no one better than him in that company right now. Now that
Mhm.
MGF is, technically a face. So, okay. Next up, well, this is going to be an easy one, I think. we
Zoe
have
Stark, baby.
That's right. We have Mommy Rhea Ripley defending her title against Zoe Stark. I don't even think this will be close. I don't even think this will even be a question. It is not time for Mommy to lose the title yet, especially not to Zoe Stark. No disrespect to her. She just hasn't reached that level yet. So I think this is an easy win for Mommy tonight.
Same here. I don't. Yeah, it's just something to get her through the match or through to Royal Rumble. But yeah, Mommy doesn't lose this. Not to Zoe. As
No.
much as she's progressed. Thank you, Trish, but no.
Ooh, here we go. And the only other match for tonight, like I said, these War Games matches are fucking long. So not
Is
that
that
many
Shane
matches.
McMahon there in the middle?
It looks like it, right? All right, so we got main event War Games. Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, the returning Randy Orton, which should be fun. His pop will be out of control. We got Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, who you lost all your teeth, my friends. He had the yeet thing. I want to punch myself in the face every time he says it. We got Dirty Dom, Finn Balor. Well, let's just say we got Drew McIntyre and the Judgment Day. We could keep it that way. And what's his name? What's that dude's name again? I always forget his name. The extra
JD
guy.
McDonough.
Yeah, Finn Balor's little buddy. The other Scotsman. Yeah, this is the War Games match for tonight. The only one who was in War Games last year was what? Sammy was in it. And Jay was in it. And that's it, right?
Yep. I think the only one that has been in it besides them,
that's it, isn't it?
Maybe JD? Maybe at NXT, Games? But besides that?
Yeah, this is a fresh one.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think it might just be Sammy and Jay.
Interesting. And they were fucking partners last year too.
They were.
And by the way, I love when Randy Orton was named as their partner. I love the look on Jay's face. He's like, "Oh shit!" Of all people, that's got to be the guy, because they're the ones who supposedly put Randy out of commission. So I think this is going to be a good match, though. I hope they don't go ridiculous with the high spots and the setups and all that bullshit. But I think this is going to be a good match. Before you tell me who wins, any surprises in this one, you think? Any turns, any twists, any does Randy Orton fucking RKO Jay just for the hell of it?
So I wouldn't be surprised if that happens, but I a lot of the things that have been like that I've seen being said, and I would not mind seeing happen, because that just plays to Randy's character, as if somehow Rhea ends up in the match, just involving herself in, and Randy RKO's her. Like, he's the one guy that, like, you don't ever judge about that. Like, it's like, oh, one woman's gonna be in there with Randy. Like, okay, she's either getting an RKO or punted in the face. And I feel like that would be like a good spot just to get Randy back in it. So if it happens, I would say that's what happens. I don't think if he who should not be named comes out, he won't be in this match. I don't think it would make sense.
No, I think it'd be a promo thing, because we don't have. I said there's not a lot of matches, no matter how long. I don't see the women's match going long. The only way the women's match is going to be long is because you take so long to get them in the ring. I think once they're all in the ring, that match is going to end fucking quickly. So I mean, if he's coming out, he's promoing. Maybe let's do it this way: if Shinsuke Nakamura comes out for no reason, he's coming out tonight. So if you see Shinsuke, that's it. It's over.
So you're saying there's a chance, Timmy,
if Shinsuke fucking walks out of there, but I still say no. Like you said, everyone's expecting it. Triple H is probably like, nope, not going to give it to you.
So who do you think Shinsuke's talking about?
I mean, I think it's obvious he's talking about him, but that doesn't mean anything.
But I'm saying, like, unless, again, we're talking about Triple H run WWE, right? So Shinsuke's talking about somebody. It's not just gonna go away, right? So who is he talking about?
No, but maybe it's not tonight. I'm saying.
I know, but like, so wait, you think there's still a chance that it's CM Punk that he's talking about?
Well, like you said, they're not the company that gives you what you want right away. They're gonna make you
Mhm.
wait. Unless Triple H is the opposite, he's like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna give them what they want tonight. That was always Vince's thing. Fucking Daniel Bryan took a year to win that title. Cody Rhodes is taking a year to win that title. You know what I'm saying? It's not. They're making him wait.
Well, he still hasn't won it.
That's what I'm saying. They're putting the hard times on Cody. But remember, Daniel Bryan was like, "Oh, he's gonna win tonight." Nope. Oh, he's gonna win this time. Nope. Like he kept. The crowd was going
Oh,
crazy.
he won the belt. Okay, we're gonna take it right off of him.
Yep. That's exactly what it was. So, I don't know. I don't know if he's showing. Let's not talk about it. Let's talk about this match finally. It's gonna drive me nuts if we keep talking about that dude. But we'll see.
Bro, Bert would be loving this right now.
I know. All right. So who do you got to win this one? I think either way, this match is gonna. It can literally go either way.
So I said Damage Control is gonna win the other one, right?
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna say Charlotte and Becky win the other match, and I think Judgment Day win this one just because of like you said, the discombobulation between maybe Randy coming back. Randy could come back and be like, you know what? I don't care about you guys. I want that World Heavyweight Championship. So I'm gonna RKO Seth Rollins, and then I'm gonna do it to Jay, who screwed me over how many times. So I'm gonna go Judgment Day on this one, and I'm switching up and going with you and Charlotte and Becky for the women's one.
I also like Judgment Day tonight. I think Randy coming back is a major factor. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to win. That's not how they do it with Randy Orton. So yeah, I'm going to say Judgment Day also. That team wins somehow. Who's left? I don't know. Maybe the 3 Judgment Day guys. Maybe McDonough and McIntyre are just sacrificial lambs. But Mommy's definitely getting involved in this match tonight. Definitely. There's no way she's staying out of it.
They need to put her on TV as much as they can, if it makes sense.
And I'm looking forward to her too, because last time we saw her was in Saudi, where she was all covered up. She won't be covered up tonight. Sorry, that sounds sexist, but I don't care. She's hot as hell.
Thank God. No, I'll give it that. Well, Mommy.
She is hot as hell.
We love you here at PCP.
That's right.
PCP Possums love you, Mommy. Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep saying possum so it catches on. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
all right, so we're definitely going with the Judgment Day on this one. It is 7:59. We got 1 minute. Talk about the definition of a pre-show. We were right up to the last second with you guys tonight, which was awesome.
You don't got to watch Booker T and Wade Barrett. No, you watch Timmy T and Mello here.
Exactly. This week, I don't know. We're coming back this week. But yeah, just for a little tease, someone's got a big announcement to make on one of our shows this week. If we don't do on Sports Mike, he's come on Just Too Sweet and make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we'll tease that out. So you want to hear what the big announcement's going to be? We'll see. But yeah, Dave, also let me know if you want to come up for Iron Claw. And like I said, AEW, I'll start working on those tickets and everything. I'm actually seeing it early though.
What?
The 13th is a special sneak preview night, and I'm going.
13th.
The 13th.
Did the Possums get you that, or how did that happen?
Oh, the Possums didn't. The Possum doesn't acknowledge New York. We're a little podunk town to the boss. So no, they released a special screening one night. So yeah, I'm going with Ed. Ed's going from Granny's PC.
Is it one of those screenings that you have to be in line to get a seat?
Or I already got my ticket.
Like it's set, like you have a ticket in the. You don't have to It's not like one of those oh, here's a ticket. If you don't show up early, there's only a limited amount.
Nope, I already got my ticket. Bought it. Went online and bought it. Eddie called me. He's like, "We're going to go to that early screening." I was like, "Now I gotta go." Where's he going? I was gonna wait. But listen, I can see a movie 17 times. It doesn't bother me. That's why if you come and Zant come, I'll still see it again and again and again. It doesn't matter.
And wait, which theaters is that?
Regal. You
Okay,
might
so
have
it's not
if you look it up, you might have it down there. It's a special. Just go to the 13th at any Regal and see if they have it.
I'll look it up right now. I was just asking because I didn't know if it was like the biggest screen in Manhattan. Your
Yes.
AMC.
Is it playing? You know what? Give me half a second. Let me see if it's playing on that screen. It's still too soon to see if it's going to play on there when it comes out. But maybe the preview.
Yeah, because now it's like 4 weeks.
Well, the preview is only Regal, I think. I don't think it's AMC. So if that's the case, then it's not playing on the IMAX screen. Yeah, it's not playing on there. All right, Claw, Wednesday, December 13th. Regal. Yeah, it's AMC Empire 25, AMC, AMC Lincoln Square.
On the 13th.
Yeah, but it's not not the IMAX though.
But somehow Oppenheimer ends up on IMAX because that makes so much freaking sense.
And it's still playing sometimes. I see it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, I'll throw out that little hint. The 13th special screening. It's a lot of screens too. It's all over the
I'm gonna
city.
look now that you mentioned it. I'm gonna look down here and see
I'm sure it's playing out.
Because I bet no offense, our boss who right now is on the Seven Seas, being Jack. Jack, I forgot what the hell his name was. Jack
Dawson.
Rose out there, Jack Dawson out there. That somehow Bert is gonna have this on a silver platter, and I don't think it's fair, but
no,
what it is.
Let me tell you something right now. No way. If he got those, no way he would skip you for no way. You're on this show. There's no way. There's no way.
I would say the same thing, and it's exactly again why I was like, you know what? If he does, I get it because of stuff that happened in the past that I haven't done. But I went out, I watched Trolls Band Together, which I loved. I went out, I did a whole entire video, which has yet to be posted anywhere because YouTube and our boss is on vacation.
Sorry.
But I would like, again, all of our PCP possums out there, message at Steve Faraci and be like, Mello should be the one that gets the screening here in South Florida.
I agree. There should be no other one to get down there. You should be the only one to get those tickets down there. That's it. Just like if they came up here, I don't know how we wouldn't get them. You know what I'm saying? Not like he's going to give them to Ed and Jason first.
It should be another gentleman that reviewed movies that, I don't even know what he does. Is he a comedian? Is he a server? What's he doing up there?
He's gone. He's gone. He got sucked into the city. He's disappeared. He's vanished. Don't know where he is. No more. He's gone. All right, folks. Survivor Series is officially on. I see Michael Cole's face to my right, which is not a good thing, but he's there. Thank you for joining us. I think we'll be back Tuesday. Me and Eric. I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll get something wacky going like we usually do. Mel, of course, Show is invited, but I know Tuesday's a hard time for you. Our next preview. What's the next pay-per-view? What's after this? I don't know. AEW something we'll probably do next.
Well, World's End is at the end of the year, but I don't know if WWE has anything. Do they?
I don't know. We'll find out tonight because I'm sure they're going to promote the shit out of it tonight. And the cage is lowering, so the women's War Games is beginning right now. I know we're sexy, but go watch the pay-per-view now. Gentlemen, ladies, thank you very much. We bid you adieu. And if he comes back tonight, I'm going to shit an egg roll.
If he comes back tonight, we're coming back tomorrow, right? Because that just makes sense.
Yeah, we'll be back. Yeah, that's true, too. If CM Punk comes out tonight, we'll be doing an emergency show tomorrow. Guarantee it. And we'll get Bird on here to gloat. And we'll get Eric on. We'll get Eric on here to curse. And we'll see who wants to come on here. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night.
We might even get Jim Cornette just
you never know.
And be like, go down.
Fucking Punk. I'm so tired of that motherfucker. All right. Go watch Survivor Series. Dave, I'll see you in the chats. Peace out.